Hey all, welcome to ShareTrek. This is Raj here. Today I want to talk to you about Ginkgo Bioworks, which has a ticker symbol DNA. And it has entered into a high-profile collaboration last week. Today I want to talk about that and also give my opinions on the company. So let's get started. Welcome back. Merck is a pharma major and it's known for developing animal health products, vaccines, and medicines. They have 6 products that have earned them over $1 billion in revenue, annual revenue. And the top drug names are Keytruda for cancer, Gardasil for HPV vaccine. They've also made good revenue by joining Johnson & Johnson during the COVID pandemic to manufacture COVID vaccines. Suffice to say that Merck is a big player and they decided to collaborate with Ginkgo Bioworks because they see value in Ginkgo Bioworks technology and want Ginkgo to develop a strain of biocatalysts that can be used in chemical synthesis for production of APIs or active pharmaceutical ingredients that Merck would need in producing its medicines. The deal is worth around $144 million to Ginkgo, and Ginkgo is already on record having worked for similar assignments with other drug majors like Norodisk and Biogen. And the current scope for Ginkgo seems to be to make 4 to 5 catalysts for Merck within a time frame of 12 to 18 months. We can see the strength in DNA share prices, and this is the reason for the recent strength. Of course, when I talk about strength, I'm talking about DNA, which is at the very bottom of its share price history. We'll go into the TradingView platform to have a look at it, but I'll explain what I mean by the relative strength. It's all relative. It cannot be compared to the all-time high of DNA, which was superlative. But I'll talk about that more in my TradingView platform. Suffice to say that it would be interesting to see the terms of the deals because I'm curious to know if the catalyst will be manufactured at Ginkgo on an ongoing basis, which would be steady revenue for DNA, or if the catalyst may be replicated at Merck after initial delivery, which means it's a one-time deal and one-time revenue stream. So with that said, it seems Ginkgo Bioworks is on the right track. The share prices should recover when we come out of this economic doldrum that we find ourselves in. And also, we just had the consumer price index coming up, and the inflation has really been nasty. And as such, the markets are all falling. So it's going to impact DNA share prices as well. I would say that we are looking at a time horizon of at least 12 months. But at current DNA stock price of 2.86, which is likely to fall further today due to the inflation report, it would indicate a huge return, assuming DNA can peak at $10, which is even halfway, less than halfway to where it was at its peak. Then that would be a 72% return. So that's what I'm thinking, and I would be actively looking at buying some DNA. I'm focusing on DNA because it's at a very low price compared to its all-time high. It has been beaten up significantly. There is intellectual property value and proven technology in Ginkgo Bioworks. And thirdly, I think that given the fact that it has been beaten down so much, it's most likely not to lose much value. And also the share price is very low with just $2,500. I could have 1,000 shares of DNA, and the 1,000 multiple is going to be very handy. If it moves from 2.68 to $10, you can imagine the kind of returns we would get. So I'm focusing on that today. You can also check it out, and based on your own due diligence, you can take a risk that if it falls within your risk appetite. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. So here we are in our TradingView platform looking at DNA, which is Ginkgo Bioworks. And this is a chart where each candle is a one-day candle. And I am looking at the long-term chart. We have all the data history right from the beginning, from 19th April 2021 onwards. And you can see that Ginkgo Bioworks had peaked at 15.91, which was its all-time peak. That happened on 9th of November 2021. And since then, it has fallen significantly. And at this point of time, pre-market, we are at 2.76, which is a drop of 3.16%. If you had seen the morning show, we had not dropped this much at that time, and you can see this is the impact of the inflation report that we got. Now I'm just going to take this widget out here to measure how much we have fallen from the peak of 15.88 to 2.78 that we are in currently. So if I was to stop it here, 2.7 So it's around 82%, 82.4% drop so far. And as you can see, the DNA is already working with big companies like Merck and with Biogen, and it's been delivering products. It's got a proven technology out there. It's got revenue streams coming in. So I'm thinking that having been beaten up so badly, this stock price is not going to fall much further. Even if the market falls, it would probably get arrested somewhere around 2.34, or worst case, it could arrest around 2.12. Right now, it is at 2.76. So a dollar cost averaging would be in order. I'm thinking that today we'll have a big fall, and tomorrow there'll be a bit of a dead cat bounce where some profit taking is possible, provided we bought at the bottom of today's price. So that's my thought process. That's about what I have to say out here. If I was to look at the MACD, it's bearish and the momentum is also below average and dropping. So I think the worst case that could happen for DNA is a drop to 2.12. It's most likely to be arrested at 2.68. Right now we are at 2.77. So we'll see what happens. Well, friends, that brings me to an end of this video. If you like this video, please do not hesitate to press a like out there. It could send you a message to me that you like my work, and also it helps the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and help us grow this channel. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now. Be careful in the markets.